What is, that's mine. That's mine. That's my head. I'm like, what is here? What is it here? You see the head, guys? This is, whew, what a beautiful memory I have. Abisko Mountain Lodge. Abisko, it's a town, small town in Sweden. Very, 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 very up in north, behind the Arctic Circle. Now I was working there, and then we had a Christmas, and I think it was for Christmas, and I got this as a present. Abisko Mountain Lodge. I will make advertisement now. It was not planned, but let's do it. Abisko Mountain Lodge. Guys, this was work. Let's talk about it. I anyway didn't have a actually what I want to say. Let's just, life always bring us like the theme, the topic, what to talk about. Just sit down and then I see it already. This was a time when I was a young boy. Nah, I was a few years ago actually. Now wait. 2018. So yeah, not even 7 years, because I was working there 2018 winter. So from November, I guess. And it was wonderful experience, beautiful, amazing, and yeah, I loved it. Amazing people I met there. I tell you guys, this was one of the, it's so hot, one of the, like my best employment employment I ever had. Yeah, employer was the lady was Mina. She was the manager of it, I guess. Sorry, Mina, I don't remember her. But she was gorgeous. She was amazing, stunning, amazing, beautiful, lovely, friendly. Her husband too. They've been both amazing. And the staff there was cool people, really nice. Like this was like a mixture of all cultures and people around the world, you know, like this was crazy. This was just where some people from Asia, some people from Europe, some people from South America. This was a fun. I remember when I went, like the reason why I went there was because I wanted to experience that up, you know, traveling in Thailand and in these hot weather places like Philippines and Vietnam. I wanted to know, like, hey, what about some cold place? And then you think it's like, as a European Union member or citizen, not member, I don't need visa for certain places, yeah, but going to Arctica is not so easy. But then I was like, hey, wait, there is these countries, Finland, Norway, Sweden, and Sweden always had like a spot in my heart. I met many people from Sweden, always very nice, and I heard about Sweden and how beautiful country it is for people and with people and amazing people, and everything's just beautiful. And I was that time also vegetarian, and you know, once I remember before I was working there, I don't know if it was a transit, like I had to change a plane in Stockholm. Stockholm is a capital city in Sweden, and I never forget they had like a vegetarian kind of thing, like a McDonald's but vegetarian, and I was like, what? Like, but wait, not just basic like a Hungry window. It was franchise. Looked like super, just like McDonald's, you know, all these colors just different and professionally made. Yeah, so not really like just window selling vegetarian food. And I love that idea. At that time, I was in love with being vegetarian, and we didn't have it in Czech. I never saw it. Whenever I tried, I didn't really see this, and I really appreciate it. So I saw Sweden more ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was like that. I'm sorry, Czech people. I'm sorry, everybody else. But that time I just saw it, and I don't know if I would ever change the opinion still today, because the people there are they were amazing. Yeah, and I'm not talking about people who I met there from whether Chile or China, like many countries, or Spain. They were really nice, but I'm talking about just the locals, because they've been also a bunch of locals people working with us, and they've been gorgeous. They've been amazing. They've been super friendly and super nice. Just just you do your work very good, and still they can be good bosses, like people who are good leaders, and they don't have to be an assholes. And this I saw first there. Like, people can be really direct what they want you to do as like their um, employee, but still they can be nice. And this was there. This was my first ever job. I just experienced like this. So, and this just for me was like, bam. Yeah, it was like people really can be nice. So I really did enjoy it there. Right? It was really nice. I was so lucky, guys, because we were living, you know, when you go on such a place, you just don't looking for an apartment, yeah. So it is like a season work, and we stuff like a people. They had a staff house like for people who worked in that lodge, and I was so lucky. I was so lucky that I did not. I came early. I don't know why exactly. Maybe because I came early, whatever. But I was so lucky that I did not have to leave in the staff house. It was just like a modern new, like a cube, where was many rooms and shared kitchen, and there was staff living. But I came whether late or early, I don't know. I don't remember this. And I was living in, because there was not enough, so they had also, I don't know if one or more, but I remember they had also like house for from the locals, the lodge rented. I don't know if rented, but they had house from locals. The locals was not there; they were living somewhere else. If I remember it correctly, I don't know. And it was like, I don't know, 200 meters from my work, and this was the local house, like the Swedish culture, like not only utensils like in a kitchen, but like table, the whole kitchen, like a working bench, and drawers, and cupboards, the whole house, the whole bathroom, the beds in the bedroom. They had house like just the original, like a Swedish, like a, I don't know, is it cottage? Like a real but normal house, people living there. Yeah, this had 2 rooms, so it was for 2 people. I was the lucky one, and then Henrik, he was living there with me for some time. Uh, yeah, there was more people actually came and left while I was there, but Henrik was the Swedish guy, and he was amazing. And he was living there with me. So he had one room, and then we had a shared kitchen, shared bathroom. It was a small ground floor house, and amazing. Wow, wow. At that time, I loved it, but I don't think I really that time appreciated, like when I sometimes think about it now. Like I think about it, I'm like, what a lucky I've been. Shit, I didn't take any pictures properly. I'm like, I have pictures from Sweden, but when we are like jumping from sauna to look like on a snow, you know what I mean, or like so much snow or ice or whatever, or with my friends there, but not of the house. I'm so sad. I didn't take a single picture of it. It was just beautiful the way it was, like very old school stuff. Yeah, like the whole like furniture there is just so nice. Yeah, and I was so lucky to, and I was fortunate enough. Is it fortune? Yeah, I was just very lucky to live there. It was really beautiful. I remember, I remember like realizing that you need buy like a spikes on your shoes because I was just a 200, wasn't really close my work here, but walking like from my house to there, this was really difficult. It was a road, it was just super glassy, and I thought it's just so close. I was very saving money all the time. Whenever I travel, I always save money, so no spikes I don't buy. And I figured out I tell you anyway, guys, I did not buy them all the time there, yeah, but it's just it was so difficult to walk sometimes. You always try to find a little snow on the side, fresh snow, because then you could walk upon. And yeah, um, in Czech Republic and here too, we have like -5 Celsius, -10, and there was like minus that for the first time I experienced like -15, 20 or -25. I don't remember. It was like very long time, and I do remember like you wear clothes, warm clothes, and the people ask me how does it feel? It's so cold, and I'm like, you open the door when you go outside, you have all the clothes, and you open the door and you are straight away cold. That's how it is. It's just unbelievable. It's amazing. It's like if it's like -5, you know, -5 or -6 or 0, like I'm talking about degrees of like Celsius, yeah, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. So, and when it's like -5 and you have warm clothes, you just go and you are warm. You feel the cold on your mouth around like here. And it's slowly you're getting colder maybe, but very slow. -5 is not that crazy. But when it's like -20, 25 and you go outside, it's just like straight away, bam, it's cold. And that's amazing. That's beautiful. I mean, you shouldn't sleep outside, but that's something. Yo, beautiful it was, beautiful. And it little bit makes me sad that the way I left, I don't like it because I had a plan before I went there that I will go to France, where I supposed to do some volunteering on Buddhism farm, on like a Buddhism center, Buddhist center in France. And I had that plan that I start in France from March. But Mina, the boss from Sweden, she thought that I come for the whole March, yeah. So this was mistake, and the thing is that when I start talking about leaving, it was beginning of the February, and she was like, "Wait, I thought you stay." So this was, I didn't like it. I really didn't wanna, because I really liked it there, and I did not. I wasn't gonna running away. Yeah? No way. But it's just that this is me. Yeah? Because in the France, I was there a half a year. Nah, longer, no? Nah, longer. I don't know. I think I was there a half a year before. I was there before the Sweden, in the France, just for 3 weeks. And I made a kind of promise. I said, hey, there is a 3 months a retreat in Buddhism center here. Will you come and cook for us? And I was like, well, that's cool. I come, I do it. It's next year. It's from March, April, May, 3 months. Would you come? It's like, yes, you can count on me. They don't looking for anybody else. So I just took it, and then I was like, what am I gonna do through winter? So let's find some work. And I through winter, I just want to be in Sweden, experience the winter. So I found the job there, and I said, probably I said it wrong, most likely that I leave in April. But unfortunately, it was from March. From March I start working, so I have to leave end of the February. Yeah? And yeah. Except the thing that I met my lovely, beautiful, amazing girlfriend in France, which we have together. Now we are together like almost 6 years, and we have a beautiful daughter. Except that part, I would rather stay at the at the in the Sweden, yeah, because I did not enjoy it, and if my girlfriend is not there helping me around with the whole thing there, like because she had it done before, the this volunteering in there, I would run away from the France 2 3 weeks, and I would run away. I would just pack my stuff in the night and I would disappear. Nobody would ever heard of me anymore. I would be gone. I really didn't like it that time so much. For me, like stress, a lot of work. It was volunteering, so for free everything. Living in a tent. It was cold still in March in France, in Pyrenees. So I was like, I didn't have a proper like people help me in the kitchen. Yeah, it was cooking for like about 30 people, but it's like you take care of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 months, and you go for it. You also have to go and shopping for your stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking today. I mean, I love the people I met there. Amazing. You great. Love you. Happy to meet you. Maybe see you again. But I would never do it again. I would never do it again. Yeah, I would just never do it again. I just wanted to experience it there. How is it there? But like, no, I wouldn't do it, and especially not for free when you have to pay your bills. Yeah, this is just like 3 months full on. Yeah, this is like you should have like a double salary there. Yeah, and I was living in a tent because the whole house was paid by the people who has been on the retreat. Yeah, so well, yeah, whatever. So I would be gone if my girlfriend is not there, basically not helping me. So I want to say to my friends in Sweden, I really enjoyed there, and I regretted that I didn't stay there and didn't stay like also spring. I think spring, summer they are closed. The lodge, the Abisko mountain lodge, it's closed in summer. I think 3 months only or 4 months, whatever. And yeah, I really loved it there in Sweden, and I would be most likely whether back or God know, but I met my girlfriend there. She helped me with everything, and I just met love of my life there. She's amazing, beautiful, and I wouldn't make it without her. I told her, we talked about it. She didn't know, but we talked about that a few months ago. I said, hey, you know that if you are actually not there, I would be gone. I had the thoughts that I will just disappear. I leave a letter. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't do that. I will not do it. Because for me, it was stressful. My girlfriend, she's much more cooler in this, but for me, it's like cooking vegetarian food, and it's like that you have another like 5, 6, 7 people. It's being like allergic to some stuff. Then you're going shopping for the food, and you just go, and you have like I don't want to say kids, but basically like a young girls who never did anything in the kitchen, and who peeling like a 5 kilo potatoes like 3 hours. So that is not really help. Yeah, like what are we gonna do with this? Yeah, then you have to make food for every day, and you have to make like something different. You cannot just make all the time pasta. Yeah. So this was for me. I told her the other day, like I said, for me it was horrible. I would never do it again. I did not really enjoy. I didn't. I did enjoy it with her then, because it was beautiful cooking with her, and it was just amazing then when she stepped in and she was like, hey, I can help you because I see you don't have anybody here. She was actually the first person who came in and helped me. That's the story of Sweden ending in France. Guys, I love you. You are one of a kind, and don't forget, go in Abisko Mountain Lodge and shout outs to them. Amazing, lovely people. Love it. Beautiful. See you tomorrow, and don't forget, you're beautiful, you're one of a kind. Laugh a lot. Like the Romanet would think, but we have a laugh a lot. And laugh a lot is nice, I think. You know, you can ask. But I think laugh a lot, it's a cool thing. Smile more is also beautiful, but laugh a lot. I never forget when I laughed with my friends that hard that I had belly pain. This was just, I guess many of you experienced that. See ya.